RadioU, where music is going. Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am because we are here in the building with none other than Magic and Bird. Guys, what is going on, you two?
What a rush.
We're doing good. We're at Holy Smoke. We're in Nash, Vegas, and we're seeing a lot of our friends.
Yeah,
it's great.
Dude, it's cool. That's awesome. John, how you feeling right now?
I'm great. It's this is such a
Hold your mic. All right. Oh yeah, you do it.
it's fun. Every year it's fun. You get to catch up with everyone too. I feel like you get to check in with people. Like, did I offend you in the last year, or
Yes,
are
you
we
did.
good? It's like it's the good check-in. And everyone has kids. You know, everyone's kids are a year older, so this is turned into like a reunion as well as a great music festival. So it's always fun. It's always
Everything always happens over the course of 365 days. So much changes, changes. But what stays the same is y'all's music as well. So guys, we got to get into the new album, Magic and Bird 2. Been 9 years since the first one come out, and guys, I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I was to see the rollout. Guys, the rollout for this album was done so well. Like, I'm one of those fans that just loves to see everything done well, and that's exactly what you guys did with this project. So one, thank you. But two, I want to dive into the lyrics of some of the things that was said in the album because I think that's super important. And I remember watching Cease and Desist Boys, your podcast, and you guys said, what is one thing we wish we got asked more in interviews? The lyrics that we wrote. Because you guys spend so much time on it. I mean, that's the substance of what you guys actually put forth together. So I'm just going to kick it off. When you look at the entire body of work as a whole, I want to hear from both of you as well. What would you have said was the most impactful lyric that each one of you wrote? Like when you were sitting back and you were writing this album, you're like, oh wait, when I wrote that one, that's the one. They're all great, but the one that stood out to you the most.
I got one that comes to mind. I don't know if it's the most, but it came to mind first. So
Okay.
For the sake of brevity, I'll say that it's on Year Jubilee. Andy does a great run. That whole verse is pretty elite. But he says, choose this day, girl, make a decision. Where we gonna eat? Please say blue ribbon, oxtail marmalade, and fried chicken.
Ha ha ha! He is arisen.
Ha ha ha! He is risen. Spilt my drink. Fear not, you're forgiven. So that run, it touches on everything I think Magic and Bird is in like 8 seconds or something. It's like it's such a unique way to touch on faith, scripture, the Christian faith. But also like travel and food and like tourism, like all these things we love and like good food. It's funny. Ultimately, it's very funny to put all of those together.
Yeah.
And we always say that we kind of live at the intersection of hip hop. So that's elite rapping right there.
Yeah.
So hip hop comedy, it's very funny to put all those things in one world in 8 seconds.
Yes.
Nostalgia, where it makes me think of, it made me think of going to church, like growing up and hearing these things like, He is risen.
He is risen.
No one says that anymore, but you heard that a lot growing up and you saw it printed on a lot of things. So even if you're kind of Christian or not Christian, you kind of remember like 90s Christianity where there were sayings like that. And then so it's comedy, hip hop, nostalgia, and then faith. Like, spilt my drink, fear not, you're forgiven. Like, these are words of Jesus. Like, with
the context of like you spilt my drink at a bar.
To bookend that with the words of Christ is funny. So that's one of my favorite runs on the album. It's like what we aspire to do done perfectly. Yeah, done with perfection in 10 seconds.
That's exactly what you.
Yeah, it's one of my. That might be my favorite moment on the album.
That's good. That's
your
good.
turn.
What about you, Andy?
Man, I really like the verse on Power because it actually touches on all of
Power.
that.
Oh,
the car
so
vintage,
good.
but the windows power. And there's a part where he say, "Ain't no rivals to Jesus power. 48 laws couldn't teach this power."
Dude,
oh,
it
nah,
was
there's
so
no fear
good,
in us.
bro.
Yeah.
No one man should have all that. But dude, I just loved the whole part of it. Oh, dude, it was incredible, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, we obviously it's like it's playful, it's funny, but there's also depths of truth in there that I think are like timeless.
Yeah.
And especially what's been going on in my life lately, like experiencing the power of God in like really impactful ways. I'm like, to say there's no rivals to Jesus' power.
Yes, bro.
And then to follow up with a
Yes.
funny 48 laws couldn't teach this power.
Yes.
Oh, nah, there's no fear in us, just love, sound mind, and the spirit of power. I like that line a lot. You know, it's funny, as we go through this album, and you caught me off guard, I have to think about it a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's like little pockets when I'm like, yo, we were really saying something there in
Yes.
the midst of having fun, in the midst of being silly and, you know, all that. But yeah, that one comes to mind for me right now.
Dude, it was incredible. One of my favorites is actually on the song above it, which is a phenomenal song about heavy hitting right off the bat too. And the part I like it. It's in your verse where you say, "Yeah, even 3-6 gotta admit when the trumpet horn blow, y'all know who run it." Can you like expound upon that lyric a little bit more for us?
Yeah, so 3-6 Mafia from Memphis made a song called Run It. Bam, bam, bam.
See, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know. I'm learning right now.
It's wordplay. It's multi-level wordplay that's going on.
Wordsplayed.
That's right. 3-6 Mafia. 3-6, obviously 666. Right.
yes,
3-6
yes.
Mafia. They made a song called Run It. I said even 3-6 gotta admit when the trumpet blows, you know who run it. So I'm using the name of their song to say like, even 3-6 Mafia or 666 Satan, whatever.
Yeah.
Knows that like when the trumpet blows, the trumpet sounds, which is a historical Bible reference that like the trumpet will blow and Jesus will return. Wow. You know who runs it. So it's that mixture of like faith, hip hop, and like deep hip hop knowledge as well.
Yes.
And Who Run It, the record by 3-6 Mafia, you know, DJ Paul, the production, it's renowned for, they use trumpet. It's like bum bum
wow.
bum bum bum.
Okay,
bum,
wow,
bum,
I didn't
bum,
know that.
bum. It's like one of those iconic hip hop horns. Like, so it's when the trumpet blow, y'all know who run it. It's almost like Who Run It's playing because that song just like.
It's like a triple on.
So yeah, it's triple, maybe quadruple even.
Yeah, there's
it's and it landed so simply when we were in the studio, so naturally. So that's a cool moment. Yeah.
Dude, it's really cool to see like how you guys blend everything together. Like you said, John, like comedy, faith, I mean, just all of it together. And it's so unique because it's you. It's real. Like you don't have to pretend to be anyone else to do it. Like this is who you guys are, and it bleeds through and people see it a lot, which is super cool. Yeah, so now that I think you've been an independent artist before signing with Reach, but now that you're in this new realm here in 2026 of being an independent artist, what can you tell us is the most challenging or even the most fun part about being an independent artist that you've noticed that you're kind of just going through it right now?
The most fun part is that there's no red tape to your ideas, right? So,
and you got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, if you have
too.
an idea and you're like, I want to do this tomorrow, like, let's go do it. You know, and you don't have to really go through any checks and balances. But the difficult side of being an independent artist is definitely that all those people at a label that would do things for you now become your responsibility.
Yes.
And so now you have to figure out how to delegate. So you do have to end up being a CEO or you have to, a leader. And you have to either delegate and you have to find those people.
Oh, wow.
You have to, find them, interview them, pay them. And so it comes out of your own pocket. But ultimately what happens on the business side is it's a bigger risk, but there's also a bigger reward.
Wow, dude, that's incredible, man. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to see how you're able to put together a team. Because like you said, it's not easy. You have to vet all these people.
That's right.
You have to make sure they're legit. You have to make sure they're not wag, all this type of stuff.
Right. And that they're good at that specific job that you're asking them to do. And that hopefully they're interested and passionate about your career and your art, right? It's not just a job to them. There's personal vesting. Yeah. So you got to find them. Yeah. And that's its own job to find people and vet them. You know what I mean? And we've got incredible people like Brian Griffin has been on board.
We love Brian, dude.
And
we love that brother.
He's
oh
incredible.
My goodness.
And he's who's helped really build out these fan experiences and rollouts that we have been really excited to give to people because obviously 1 million songs drop a day on Spotify. Literally, there's no exaggeration. And so how does your song end up cutting through or having an experience where people have more of an emotional tie and a connection to the artist? And that's what we've been trying to do through world building is like really delight our fans in a way that makes them go, I know there's a ton of music dropping, but when these guys drop, we want to pay attention and we want to know what's going on because it's more than just a good song. It's a good time.
Yes, it is. Like, it's a whole experience. Like, even with the new song that you just did with Dill, No Big Deal, Rotation, there was an entire video game that you guys put out in order to help get more people to not only appreciate the album, but also, like, experience it.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
so it was really, really cool. And so I think that was super awesome. As you are kind of just looking at the landscape of just all the music, like, gosh, man, I mean, how now that you're an independent artist, you've already said that, like, hey, I don't have to wait for like red tape or anything. How much music do you just like sit on now that you have the ability to just put it out whenever?
We do have a good amount of music. John and I, even we wanted to do a deluxe to Magic and Bird because we have a bunch, but we're trying to create experiences through like the live shows that we've been doing, the pop-ups, the events.
The pickleball event that you guys just sold out.
Yeah, we're doing one with Onyx Coffee in Northwest Arkansas. The tickets for the show sold out in a day, so we just popped up some new ones. But we're doing a pickleball activation the day before, and then we're gonna do a show. So as like it was for the couple years it was making the music, and now we're in like rollout mode.
Okay,
that's why we're at Holy Smoke. That's why we're doing podcasts, interviews, because now we need to let people know about the thing we made. So we could just skip all of this part and just go right back to work and drop more music.
We're thankful that you didn't, though.
Right? Yeah, there's kind of an ebb and flow. You know, the studio time, then it's performing time when you go on the road, or it's studio time, then it's promo and marketing. You know, and podcasts. So that's the season we're in now, and I think we'll get back together end of the summer and into the fall and try to get the rest of those records out.
Is there ever like a season that you're in where you're like in touring season, but you wish you were like in producing season? Like you're in a season, but you wish in a different one? Or do you get to enjoy each one when it happens for what it is?
Yeah, they feel all fun, like to me. I don't like being on the road so much now that I got a kid.
Yes.
But what do you think? I mean, feels like it's studio performance and then a PR marketing, right? We both got kids now.
Yeah, we both got kids now. So
let's go.
I like a balance, man. It's fun. I think it's fun being in the studio all week and then jetting out of town for a show on the weekend and then back on Monday in the studio. Like a balance is fun. Like, 4 months on the road or 3 months or whatever. It's insane. Like, I'm not here for that. A nice what we're doing now is awesome. Yeah. Like, because you'll do a weekend, 2-3 days tops, and then you're in your bed Monday night. You know.
Yeah.
What is fun is now that we're performing the songs we did in the studio, we're seeing the reactions. That's like when we're in the studio. We were talking about, I think at this part of the song they might be able to scream that moment. You know what I mean? So like you talk about that stuff in the studio. Now we get to see it,
dude. Okay,
and that awesome. That is energizing to be like. Me and John went the first time we performed above it, and everyone's singing "Low Vibration." And we looked at each other like, "Oh, there it is. They're singing."
Yeah,
you know?
Dude.
So they all work. They kind of mesh together, but I like them all.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. So now, as you guys are building out these fan experiences, what are your thoughts and takes on like building out, like you could say, lore in some of your albums? Things that like storylines that ribbon throughout each one of the projects. That's kind of more like an overarching story.
Yeah. You want to take it?
Yeah, the building out. I mean, it's always a gamble because you'll do stuff and people just won't care or they don't catch it, you know. And it's like, well, I thought that was amazing when I thought it up.
NayNay catches it though.
Oh,
can't get anything. This guy's a bear trap. Can't get anything by him. Yeah. Or stuff that you didn't intend becomes like the moment that the people love and they choose and they're like, that's the moment. So I think just create with intention and trust, that the fan base will show up and be excited about. Yeah, once you're playing that game, it's you. I don't know. You could end up getting let down or surprised, pleasantly surprised.
That's fair.
But we did have some We had some continuations. Like
yes.
Who do we have? We had Kat come back. So on Magic and Bird 1,
that was actually really cool.
We had her on the first one, then on the second one, we brought her back. So we're continuing some of the storylines. We're continuing the duo storylines.
Yes.
you know.
And the skits too, and the
Exactly,
skits are
right.
really nice as well.
Yeah, I think we realized as we were putting this project together, like the stuff that we loved growing up, like the Adam Sandler skits, you know, long skits on albums, like rap albums, always made them feel like movies or something. Wow. So we added those, we added the records, we added the characters. I mean, John and I are like always telling stories, especially through our comedy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I feel like we're building worlds that people can, you know, pull from, and even connect Project 1 and Project 2.
Yeah. No, this is great. And this is something that, like, if you're looking at just other rappers in general, this is something that they could use as a blueprint. And I think it's really well done. And so I think this is super awesome. Guys, thank you so much, man.
Sure,
oh, my gosh, this has been incredible.
Thank you.
John, appreciate you guys. Hey, this is Magic and Bird 2, and you're listening on RadioU.